Week 4 of the second season of Wolfey's Draft League is here, and Playmore is back with a thirst for vengeance. Last week, we went against a man that almost won Worlds one time, and then he beat us into the ground. And this week, we play against, who, Ben? Was it someone you said has won multiple regionals and top cut at Worlds multiple times? James, the coach of the Jubilife Piplups?
Yeah, he's kind of goated.
But like, since the last battle and now, we have some new accomplishments, right? I convinced Wolfey to use Mamoswine. That was pretty big. That was pretty cool. But you know what? More importantly, we feel pretty solid about this matchup. There's definitely a difference in terms of, I don't know, knowledge and experience and maybe skill, but the team's been teaming, and I really like the two modes. The old Beneral has really put together. So Ben, I'll let you dive in with the first mode, Mega Gengar and the fans.
The fans! Also, John, I want to point out, I took a dramatic sip of my tea when you said a thirst for vengeance, and we didn't plan that at all. So that was like,
we're in
so
sync.
Good.
There we go.
We're in sync already. James has no chance, dude. It's crazy. All right, so our first mode here, we do have Mega Gengar and Maushold the fans. Gengar is kind of just an all-out attacking, but also at the same time, some utility with the Icy Wind here to make sure we can beat a few of his leads specifically in either a Shell Smash Blastoise or a speed boosting Espathra. And that is the main point there. With 16 special attack and Shadow Ball, with a helping hand from Maushold, we are able to straight up Oko Mega Lucario, which is great. And 20 HP and 1 defense means we can live a Adamant Phantom Force from Dragapult if we have Friend Guard next to us. So, and our speed is something I hope will catch him off guard if he tries to get greedy with like a Adamant or Modest Dragapult. But then additionally, if he goes Modest Blastoise at +1, whether it's passed from Espathra or he Shell Smashes and we Icy Wind, bringing him down to 1 instead of 2 speed, we will outspeed, which is a big difference. He has to like call that and be timid. And if he's timid, he's timid. We know that information going into the next game. Because more than likely, this is going to be our lead going into game 1 is these two. But the support that Maushold provides for Gengar to get all the way with this is pretty important. We have Follow Me, and we are holding a Lumberry. This allows us to redirect Pavillion's Sleep Powders if it is Compound Eyes, so it doesn't really miss those. And being able to take that first turn of sleep in order to get off to Icy Wind with Gengar, to where now it's guaranteed slower if it was Choice Scarf, and now Maushold can now taunt it the following turn, so it's not allowed to use that at all, and it's stuck on the field. Obviously, because Mega Gengar. So it just can't do anything. And we can just keep ignoring that slot and focus on the left slot for the rest of the time, which is awesome. We also have Feint. Feint is primarily for one instance and one instance alone. Espathra needs to protect in order to get its speed boost safely to outspeed Gengar. Feint, Shadow Ball, goodbye. It is dead. We do have to be cautious of the Queenly Majesty from Serena that can block that Feint. But otherwise, it is kind of free just to go for. We do have to be cautious still of the Pavilion too, if it's turn 1 Pavilion and Espathra, which would be an interesting combo. But we still have ways around that just with the multiple things we can do.
Well, and to cut in really quickly, sorry, my bad.
Go big man.
What I really love about this lead duo is, win or lose, we're going to gain so much information about James's team, which will really, really, really benefit the second mode we have. Because if it is a lot more of a speedier team, especially with the Espathra, Dragapult is incredibly fast, this, that, and the other, I mean, Mega Lucario, then all of a sudden our Trick Room mode, spoilers, looks really, really good. But I know Snorlax is something that does not really worry about these guys. So we think we're going to lead with these two almost every single time. Once we see the 6 he brought, it's going to give us probably more information than any of the other games. I feel like there's a lot more modes we're worried about with James than the other teams. But that moves us into the next two, which are usually in the back for almost every mode. Correct, Mr. Ben?
Yeah, practically. I mean, it is possible we actually have both Mega Evolutions this week going into a team of 4, but we'll talk about that specifically. But more than often, it's going to be Kommo and Incineroar in the back. Kommo here, we do have a mixed attacker with Clangorous Soul to give us the Omni boost and lose 33%. We are holding the Citrus Berry, so if we do take a pretty strong attack, we can get ourselves back up to the range to where we can still guarantee Clangorous Soul which is awesome because there was a mix of a lot of potential like super effective berries we could use this week, but Citrus Berry just kind of covers all the bases because nothing's necessarily OHKOing us unless it's a Draco Meteor from Dragapult, or it's like a
miss
fairy type move from Aromatisse, obviously, or Play Rough from Serena. But true, he does miss those Draco Meteors, and we are goated with it. So we have 1 HP and 7 special defense, just so we can like guarantee live a Hurricane after going for a Clangorous Soul from Pavilion, if that were to be the case. And then additionally, we have the Drain Punch just to hit better on the physical side, and mainly for Snorlax, ideally before it gets any stockpiles. But also it's just the natural recovery that we're getting back, especially like into Lucario or Hisuian Samurott, goes a long way in Kommo being very difficult for him to kill. Because otherwise you just have to commit to either giving up your Dragapult Focus Sash, or something else of the sort. So Kommo-o actually goes a long way, especially when we keep it in the back, considering Pavilion's definitely more of a guaranteed like lead for him, especially if we're able to do that trapping situation with Gengar and limit its potential. So Kommo-o can definitely get away with it, especially if there's no Aromatisse. He might feel obligated to bring Aromatisse just because of what it can potentially do in Trick Room and its ability to stop Kommo-o. Thank you, John, for putting him on a pedestal and showing off the 360. He's very cool. So
you said a lot of words
we have
like...
Overcoat too, so once again, it's still immune to Rage Powder from Pavilion, and it's immune to Sleep Powder. So having that in the back for Gengar and Maushold, or our Trick Room mode is very nice. So that's all for him. You can stop spinning him and spin Incineroar now. Incineroar is very bulky with minus speed plus special defense here with Sassy. Intimidate, still very helpful into his team. Important to know, like Clear Body, Dragapult is there, and then also Lucario can't be intimidated prior to Mega Evolution because of Inner Focus. Also being immune to Fake Out, so we have to keep that in mind. But still very good in general overall, especially getting a attack drop on a Hisuian Samurott, so Gengar can live certain things, Hatterene can potentially live 2 hits, everything along those lines. Flare Blitz, guaranteed KO on Serena unless it's extremely bulky, and then of course Mega Lucario as well, which is great. Darkest Lariat will ignore the stockpile boost from Snorlax and get off like a consistent like 25 to 30% depending on the amount of defensive investment that he has, which is great. And then just being a very solid Dark type move to click into Dragapult and just get better chip on Blastoise if we need to. And Parting Shot goes without saying. So very specially defensive just because I feel like that is the majority of his team. And we do have the Chople Berry on this in order to take Aura Sphere or Close Combat from Mega Lucario, Aura Sphere from Mega Blastoise, High Jump Kick from Serena. Like there's so many fighting type moves that he can click into Incineroar. It just feels like the better option this week. And then our powerful mode, which is why we're saving it for game 2 and gathering a lot of info, because it doesn't matter how much info we show of Maushold and Gengar if we're committed to this mode for the rest of the games.
Yeah.
So when we have Hatterene here, we have max special defense and like 2 in defense. It's pretty basic, but it's just like guaranteed we want to get up that Trick Room. So we have Protect in case it's very obvious that they're going to double target us. Dazzling Gleam is just good overall stab, hitting both targets. Fairy Spam is actually very good into his team. It's a little unfortunate we couldn't run this offensive, but I think getting the guaranteed Trick Room up for Aggron and Hat is just so important. And then Helping Hand to pair with Aggron's moves specifically will go a long way. If we are in a situation where it's like Hisuian Samurott and Lucario, even though we have the Babiri Berry in order to take a Meteor Mash or Flash Cannon better, Hisuian Samurott still naturally does a lot of damage to where we were going to have to switch out Aggron, Protect with Hat, get off that Intimidate, and now we can get a guaranteed Trick Room with the Fake Out the following turn, which makes it a lot better and safer for our GOAT Aggron to start doing some work under Trick Room. We are bringing Rockhead normal Aggron. Wow, dude, you just jump scared them with Gengar. So we're going to hold off our Mega Evolution as much as possible, because Aggron still does a lot of stuff just in his normal base form. Obviously, his Heavy Slams and Body Presses are a little bit weaker, but Head Smash here is a monster into his team. Rotom Heat naturally looks like a decent counter to Mega Aggron, but it is not if we just click Head Smash and murder it. Additionally, majority of Mega Blastoise, even with the decent amount of HP investment, die to Helping Hand plus Head Smash. So Aggron can put in a lot of like surprising work here and pick up a lot of nasty KOs. Especially considering we have the attack investment too. Like even Dragapult's just dropping to Heavy Slam after we Mega Evolve, which is crazy. It just does a lot of consistent work. We do miss out on like some KOs that we would naturally get if we relaxed compared to Brave, but getting the attack boost for Head Smash to pick up that like a much better percentage of KO on Blastoise is more important than like a potential KO on Mega Lucario or not Mega Samurott, good lord, Sui and Samurott and Trick Room, because Hat just clicks Dazzling Gleam and gets that chip anyways. Blastoise is a lot harder to kill. So that's the amazing synergy between those two there. And this is why we could potentially have Mega Gengar in the back. If we still feel like after the first game they didn't really have too much for Gengar, we can technically do Hatterene, Aggron, Incineroar, and then have Gengar in the back instead of Kommo. It will just depend on how we feel based off the information we see from Dragapult. Like, Focus Sash Dragapult will automatically mean no Gengar, more than likely. Kommo is just naturally going to be better in that situation. And then, obviously, Aromatisse too. I mean, that just kind of pushes us a little bit more towards Gengar. Snorlax might push us more towards Kommo. So, that's practically the entire team, John. I'm tired of talking and I'm ready to win. Yeah, no,
you said so many words. I think the only thing to really add and what I really love is with a team it's such a good team that James was able to pick up. Like, I really could see any of those Pokemon being brought. Having a Mega like this, where the strongest variant is it not Mega'd up, I think allows us to have that flexibility, regardless of what he brings. He has 10 potential options. He's only gonna have 6, can only bring 4 at a time. We really will have the maximum flexibility at the end of the day once we get into this mode with this Aggron, because it could be Mega at any point in the battle. It can stay in this mode, as you said with the Gengar. I really, really like that. I feel like we haven't had this kind of flexibility. And hey, win or lose, I feel pretty good about what we're bringing. So, Mr. Ben, sip some tea and let's get into the battle.
Cheers.
Ooh, I did not expect Rotom Heat at all, I'll be honest. And no Snorlax. No. I love that.
Okay, so he's got... Okay, 4 out of 6 were expected. That's fine.
Yeah, I had 5 of them up and ready to go, so I don't want to brag.
Yeah, I knew Serena, like, technically wasn't that great in the matchup. It's just because of the amount of fake out we have.
Yeah.
I thought there was a chance.
I mean, I think that's the beauty of his team, like, you know, for people trying to prep for him, but I think it's also difficult for him to know what 6 to really bring. Like, it's a gift and a curse, but we're definitely leading these two. The only question is, actually, no, we're definitely doing these two. I don't think this
just lock in your 4, but take our time.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Dragapult, we have to confirm whether it's physical or special between item 2.
Yeah.
Excuse me. If he's special, he's more than likely Shadow Tag. He might still be Focus Sash. Focus Sash is kind of free on it, but if Pavillion's not Choice Scarf, it's more than likely Focus Sash.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Rotom. I don't know what item Rotom would be. Maybe
Citrus?
Just Citrus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Espathra might be some type of random item. It might actually be like avoiding a with a mental herb, avoiding stuff like that. But
all right, what button do you want me to click right away?
Pokemon. This way we can just see his entire team.
Okay.
And we can determine more than likely the 2 in the back.
Okay.
All right. This is the version I'm most prepared for.
Yep.
With these two, more than likely Dragapult, guaranteed, and then probably Rotom. You wouldn't bring normal Lucario.
No, a spot on the back is kind of odd.
Also agree. All right, so what we're gonna do here is Icy Wind with Gengar.
Yep.
And follow me with Maushold.
Yep. It's almost like more nerve-wracking when I'm completely aligned. Like, okay, yep. All right.
So just as we said in the team builder, ideally this is just Choice Scarf. Even if it's Sash, like, we're still doing the same thing here.
Okay. I feel so good about the second like option we can bring. But now I'm feeling like, okay, like if we could get that first game win, hey, nothing's guaranteed, but boy howdy. I really like this start. Well, we'll see, but I like.
All right,
this
no fake
matchup.
out. That's already a great start.
Yep.
Do we see Choice Scarf? Rage Powder Choice Scarf. Oh no, that's just priority.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
but it went slower than Mouse, so it's not Choice Scarf. It's Focus Sash more than likely.
Yep. Which makes Icy Wind even better. Okay. Okay, I mean, this is as expected, right?
Not necessarily. Let's see. Because I wasn't expecting a Rage Powder immediate.
Okay. 25 seconds.
He's going to be able to, I know.
I'm just calling it out. Giving you more info. Icy?
We can try and Sludge Bomb towards Blastoise, and if he redirects it, he redirects it.
Right, and then just,
no, Faint Blastoise. Because any chip we can get on there, we'll take. Just to reduce the power of his Water Spout.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I was thinking that there was gonna. I thought we would go for the Sludge Bomb. I was just. I did not want to mess up your thinking. I knew. Ooh.
Dang!
Damn.
That's like max special defense.
Okay, there's a lot happening. That. Okay. 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 Okay.
Dude, that's rough.
That is rough. I feel a lot less good.
Yeah, I mean, about that Water Spout. Yeah, like,
We just have to kill this Vivillon at this point? Or we just Sludge Bomb again on the Blastoise? Well, no, it outspeeds him. Well,
Blastoise is just murdering us.
Yeah. Wait.
I think we're kind of cooked.
Yes.
We'll protect Gengar.
Yep.
And just Faint again.
Yeah. Felt good for a second. Well, you've done a good amount of mocks against the Yield, Vivillon leads, and...
But mainly, like, I faced so many Sleep Powders.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't deal with
these
Rage Powder variants.
That's where, I mean, getting practice in is never a bad thing. Duh. You know, no need to be painfully obvious. But when you get... Oh,
God. Did he Pollen Puff?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really think...
Yeah, that's game. Or, like, I mean, we can go Incineroar and we have Fake Out.
Right.
But, like... It doesn't stop him from just doing it again.
Right.
Later.
Well, don't we just Fake Out the Blastoise? I mean...
You Fake Out Blastoise and you Sludge Bomb Vivillon.
Yeah.
And then we just have to protect and, like, sack Kommo and try and win this with just Gengar and Incineroar.
Yeah, I mean, well... Here's the thing.
But if it's protect on Blastoise too, then it's just like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, as we said, right, nothing has changed. The first team, whatever. The first team is not our strongest mode. This is the mode to really gather information. Like, you went against a lot of different Vivillon, you know, Mega Blastoise leads. This was an ingenious bring. Shockingly, this man brought probably a smarter one than any you faced. But now we have that information. And that doesn't change the next mode. There's not really a way we can do anything here, is there?
No, we just die like a million times over with certain things.
Yeah, should I just try to hit the Blastoise for fun?
No, try and hit the Vivillon and then just, Kommo might live, is the thing.
So you want me to switch?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Just in case he throws next turn, but like he just has to do the double protect stuff. Like he just has to protect Blastoise again.
No, this was
like,
a beautiful lead.
He's not going to throw it at this point. The game's like over. But if we can get one, we're going to get one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was the best possible lead against us, against this mode. I'm not as scared of the rest of his team as I am, of course, of this duo. So I'm going to pretend like that makes it better. Do we
take all the time? I mean, it's just what you do.
Yeah. Should I just Flare Blitz the Vivillon, hoping that he messes up and doesn't click Protect on it, and we get one kill and feel better about ourselves?
Sure, buddy.
All right, but let's talk about the next strategy, right? Like, hey, worst case scenario to start, right? I brought Optimism. That's not actually helpful. We still, I mean, things still look pretty good with our Aggron. Oh, he messed up. He messed up. Damn it.
So unnecessary. But like, I mean, the differential in points matters. He's 0-3, so.
Yeah.
Like, he definitely bought a better, like, draft support version with Vivillon, which is, like, good on his part, because I kept facing people that, you know, brought the ladder equivalent.
No, and I think that's, I mean, I don't know how many people watching are, like, really deep into the draft scene. I think that is, like, one of the best, like, I don't know, advancements in Draft League, and then something that can be a little bit of a, you know, a negative, because it gets in your head of, I went against, you know, 5 different versions of this prepping for the team. So you feel like you've seen every variant. So that new one, like, it can throw you off a little bit more. And
wait,
what?
Did we see the speed drop on Vivillon?
I maybe, I do not remember at this point.
Okay. I mean, I think we just stick with her other mode. I think, like, Gengar and Mouse still can deal with that version, because now we just know we taunt Vivillon, and we could Icy win.
I mean, I'm happy to try it if you want, man.
No, because if he chooses to mix it up on us, I'd rather have her better version.
I'd rather go down swinging. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're definitely taking
Kommo back.
Okay. Okay, well, we have time to think about this. Well, we need to see whatever he leads with. But, I mean, is there even a situation with the 6 he brought that we don't protect Aggron and Trick Room at? Like, that happens no matter what, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That should happen no matter what.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm not going to wait then.
Unless it's, like, Dragapult Blastoise.
Well, then I cry. And then, you know, people that are new to this channel can, you know, really judge me really harshly.
Yeah, I think that's valid.
Yeah. All right, well.
See, that is the thing I knew, though, when I was, like, we had that lead. It's just, like, there are different routes this cursed butterfly could do.
Yeah.
And it was the worst route.
Yeah, I mean, that's where my doubles and experience shines through a lot of, like, hey, all the things that I had seen that, you know, you prepped against, like, that was in my mind. That set was evil, makes sense. Okay. Glad we did what we did. Different mode. I mean, we're doing the thing, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I wanna make complete sure. Everyone just yelled at the same time. That was fun. Okay. Hey, that first game, we're there to get information. We got information.
Yeah. And if this is Lucario is like, oh, he didn't Mega. If it's like slower than his spot throw for some reason, oh my god. Okay, thank goodness.
What? Alright, well.
Dude got tired of losing. I mean, we can't even stop that, even if we protect.
He brought what did he bring? His like D game to the other three, and he said, I'm beating up on these two idiots.
Guys. I'll play.
These jabronis are not. I am not losing. What is play more?
It's just insane, bro. Like, oh my god. And we both brought a non-mega for the second. That's actually really funny. Ah, no!
This is kind of what I thought could happen when we joined this league, and you know, it started so good. I still love this strategy overall. He just was ready for it. Alright, we fake out the...
He's just gonna double protect again, man. He's gonna double protect again.
Yeah, but you know what? We fake out the toys, I assume. Whatever, who cares? I don't know. We got a mega now, right?
No, it's for cowards. Just head smash. We're showing our tech. I don't care. Even if he protects here. No, Blastoise.
Okay.
Because if for some reason he doesn't protect, he's going to protect. But if for some reason he doesn't.
That's for cowards.
Like, he's just going to perfectly play out these protect turns for the rest of the game. There's really nothing we can do about it.
No, there's not. No. Alright, well, we thought about a lot of different ways he could stop Trick Room, and it turns out there was a second.
Parting shot with Incin
Yeah.
into Blastoise. And then just protect with Aggron.
Okay, that checks out. Yippee, yaha, woohoo. Okay, but what you didn't know is Kommo-o's fifth move is Trick Room. Oh boy.
That's aggravating.
Yippee! I mean, it's not over. It doesn't look good. We don't have a great shot, but I feel like we have a shot.
So is this a Spother Focus Sash?
Maybe. I mean, is it? Do we just have to?
We don't even kill with Heavy Slam.
Don't we have to just try to soul up and then mega?
Yeah. Try Soul Up and Mega Slam a Spot Throw.
Okay. Yep. Everything is scary. This guy's very good, and he doesn't want us to feel happiness on a weekend.
He's just gonna 8L us. Like, Lumina Crash into Water Steps.
I know, Ben! I know! But I'm gonna do it with a laugh and a smile, okay?
I'm not smiling. I'm so upset that we got bodied this hard. I was doing so well in mocks.
Oh, dude, I felt great going into this battle, you know?
Oh.
Yippee!
No, I wish we set up. Or is he good Shell Smash? If he's slow Shell Smash. Oh, wait, no, we set up.
Yeah.
You clicked the wrong thing.
What? I don't know.
Oh, no, I said to click this.
Yeah, I said we should do it, too. I mean, I'm not like...
Wall!
I might not be our strongest soldier, but I still have a smile on, okay? I'm staying positive. It's important, Ben.
Wall.
Okay. Now we're goated with the sauce. So do we...
He has Dark Pulse, so he can't touch Kommo. Alright, you just go for Clang here.
Okay.
And then Body Press with Aggron into the left slot.
Okay.
Thank you for knowing I meant Scales, because I did not specify.
Yes, okay. And you know what? If you've said something wrong, you've said something wrong. I'm okay with it. Okay. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Okay. Ben. It was the smile, Ben. It was the smile and the laughter.
We got one.
We did get one, Ben.
We did get 8 out.
It's because we kept a little bit of a positive attitude.
You did. And if this is Focus Sash or
do you think he would
Choice Scarf, I shoot the computer. I don't know what to say.
You think he's gonna bring? You think this man has good sets? You fool.
Yes. I in fact do.
We Clang, of course.
Yeah, you scales and you still body press.
Okay.
And we hope we get a super crit on Blastoise.
Dude,
and for some reason
we're
he
getting
Dark Pulses
a
or
super mega
Shell
crit.
Smashes. And Dragapult's not Focus Sash. Oh, would you look at that?
Damn it. But are you saying my positive attitude didn't save the day?
No, I'm just saying I'm crying later.
Final Gambit was so smart.
It was so good, and I'm so upset by it.
He sat there and he's like, okay, so game 1, they will bring this. They will be ready for this Pavilion. Game 2, they will bring this strategy.
Because ironically, I'm pretty sure like our Mouse Gengar still wouldn't have been able to do anything about that. Mouse just would have dropped.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I feel really good about how this battle ended, at least.
Ended, yes, sure.
I'm gonna fake out the Dragapult, and then it's gonna just work, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's holding ring target that's not in the game.
I mean, the only thing that makes sense is just try to kill with Darkest Lariat, right? To get a kill, even though we're gonna lose no matter what, but we might be able to. I mean, there's no chance we change the differential, but like maybe
no, pick up the Blastoise just for dominance.
He's gonna protect. He's gonna be mean.
If he protects, then he's actually the meanest guy in the world.
Oh. Yeah.
So there's no reason. Your Dragon Ball just kills us.
Yeah, take that. All right. Well, it didn't feel good.
So defeated. So defeated.
I think the thing, so here's my spin zone, right? The only way for this man to have beaten us so soundly is to believe that we have enough competence to bring the teams that we brought. Now, unfortunately, that also shows how outclassed we are by some of these people, but they have respect for us.
I just need to point out again that there are so many different routes that Pavilion and Blastoise can do turn 1, to where I went with the most likely, and he happened to do something different, probably because it wasn't the most likely, which is just good on him.
Yeah.
Because obviously we can taunt with Maushold and Icy Wind with Gengar into Pavilion that turn, and all is good. We're fine there.
Yeah.
However, if it was Choice Scarf, my Gengar goes to sleep. So, and then that's no fun. And then that Blastoise doesn't care that it's +1 speed. It's still gonna nuke everything.
Well, and I said it earlier.
Or he just Shell Smashes again too. Like nothing stops him from doing it again there. So it's just, it was not even 50-50s, you know, like 30s or 25s or whatever of like all the different possibilities for that turn 1.
Well, and like as I said earlier, and I think it's important to note, his team is so like diverse. There's so many Pokemon that could be brought, and then with the Pokemon, there's so many options that can be brought.
Yeah.
Considering they came into this battle 0-3, that's not because he's not an incredible player. I think it can be difficult when there's so many options to bring the proper one. It's unfortunate this time. Beyond nailed it, Grand Slam. Just knocked it out of the park.
I mean, he won last season. He was the champion of last season of WDL.
Who cares about that? This man's won regionals.
So, yeah.
Sorry, Wolf.
Well.
All right, well, hey, we're 2-2. I don't think when we came into the season, we had the least experience of everyone. If we had to bet on who was going to be winless, you'd have to bet against us. We have 2 wins. It hasn't been 2 great weeks, but hey, we have a 5th week where we can still be above 500. So maybe it's time to put a little bit more VGC work in myself, and we'll see what we can do. Because you know what?
John?
Yeah.
That week 5? That's against Wolfey.
That idiot listened to me and brought Mamoswine to a tournament, then lost with Mamoswine on the main stage. You think I'm worried about a man who can be influenced by me?
Yo, you should give him ideas of how to lose against us. Maybe he'll forget who he's playing.
He's gonna do such mean things to us. He's a bad friend.
Oh wait, I'm an egg and he eats eggs. Oh, dude.
Have you heard how he eats bagels? That man he's not well.